Hey guys, so I just wanted to make a quick video talking about some things that I've seen many other people on social media mentioning, and I want to give my thoughts on this. So we're just a few days away. We're just like under 2 days at this point, by the time this video goes live. Under 2 days away from the reveal of the Part 3 character or characters for Legends 6th Anniversary. If we take a look at every major celebration since Legends Fest 2021, so every Legends Fest and every anniversary. Legends Fest 2021, we got Ultra Super Gogeta in Part 3. And 4th anniversary, we got Ultra Super Vegito in Part 3. Legends Fest 2022, we got Ultra Gogeta Blue in Part 3. The 5th anniversary, we got Ultra Vegito Blue in Part 3. Legends Fest 2023, we got Ultra UI Sign Goku in Part 3. So there has been a very, very, very predictable pattern up until this point for Part 3 of major celebrations for the past basically 2.5 years now. And that is, we get an Ultra character releasing for Part 3 of each celebration. We have started to get some countdown stuff. There is a reveal and stuff this coming Tuesday. They did say it was going to be straight up the final thing. Let me see if I can find this here. Reveals and stuff, special edition coming. There's a huge reveal at the start. At least I saw in the Japanese posts that they did actually mention this is going to be the final reveal. So this is basically the finale of the anniversary. And then we started to get these teasers here. 3 days until reveals and stuff. The final 6th anniversary info is being revealed on July 9th at 2 p.m. my time. No, sorry, that's 2 p.m. That's not my time. 2 p.m. UTC. My time is 11 p.m., which is what it always is for reveals. Be ready for a huge reveal right at the start. You won't want to miss a second. Okay, that was yesterday. 3 days until the reveal. Then we got another one 2 days until the reveal. Reveal stuff, special edition, blah, 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 blah. Be ready for a huge reveal right at the start. You'll want to watch this one in real time. So they are like really hyping this up a lot. This is typically not what we see from this. Even for past Ultra reveals, like, you won't want to miss a second. Be ready for a huge reveal right at the start. You'll want to watch this one in real time. Like, they're really going all out for this. And on the reveal, sort of like the countdown images, we have the Part 1 characters, both of them, for 3 days remaining. 2 days remaining, we have God Goku and Ultimate Gohan. I think it would make sense that tomorrow, this was made 2 hours ago, it makes sense that tomorrow they would put out a 1 day to reveal countdown image here. And I'm not sure what would be on it. We've had 2 characters here. We've had 2 characters here. I think, and the point of this video and the point that I want to talk about is there's actually like a non-zero chance that this could be multiple characters for the Part 3 reveal. I'm not saying it's necessarily going to be 2 Ultra characters. It could be an LF and an Ultra. I think there's a decent chance we actually could see 2 Ultras for Part 3 here, which would be crazy. They've never done that before. They've never done 2 Ultras at the same time. And honestly, 2 Ultras at the same time is not really something I thought we would see anytime soon. Just because whenever we get an Ultra character, they always like to emphasize how much effort and time and development resources go into creating these Ultra characters. So in order to actually set aside enough resources and time to do this, it doesn't seem realistic, especially considering we already have gotten 4 summonable banners and characters this anniversary. This is more characters than we've ever seen for a major celebration for 2 parts, right? Gogeta and Vegito Part 1, and then God Goku and Ultimate Gohan Part 2. There's 4 premium summonable characters in 2 parts, which we've never seen before. So again, we'll see, but I mean, it kind of would make sense thematically to release 6 summonable headlining characters for the 6th anniversary. That's, I think, what they might try and do here in terms of just like being on theme. I don't know, man. It's we'll see what they do. So this post tweet was made, let's see, 11 p.m. Okay, so they're actually going like sort of like on time with the reveal, because the reveal for me is going to be 11 p.m. on the 9th. So 11 p.m. my time on the 8th, which is tomorrow. Well, technically it's today. We'll have supposedly, well, it probably is going to have the days to reveal 1 on it, but I don't know what's going to be behind it. Is it going to be 2 question marks to show that there's maybe 2 characters coming? I don't know. And that's all they've shown so far. So I think there's at least a non-zero chance that we could actually see 2 Ultras in part 3 here, which would be crazy. So just to quickly go through what we've already gotten this anniversary and sort of like establish a theme here. Part 1, we got fusing Gogeta Blue, fusing Super Vegito. So we had 1 banner, sort of like the Broly movie theme. 1 banner was Buu Saga theme with the Vegito and the Supreme Kai. Part 2, we had another sort of like movies theme here with God Goku and Beerus, because remember, these are movie characters. This is the first time we've ever seen God Goku and Beerus from the movie represented in the game. And then we had another Buu Saga banner featuring Ultimate Gohan and Evil Buu. So we have movie Saga banner, Buu Saga banner, movie Saga banner, Buu Saga banner. So I think I personally think there's going to be at least 1 GT thing related in part 3. So I don't think they're going to go Buu Saga, movie Saga for part 3. I could see us getting, because I mean, there's clearly some GT related stuff coming, because they gave us Omega Shenron's Platinum equipment, and then they gave us Zenkai Super Saiyan 3 GT Goku. So there's obviously something GT related. I think, to me, it's either Super Saiyan 4 Goku or Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta. I personally think it's going to be Goku, the Super Saiyan 4 Goku Ultra character. So I think one of those 2 guys is coming. The question is, if they were to do 2 Ultras, what would the second character be? Would it be movies related, or would it be Buu Saga related? For me, it really does feel like they are pushing the Buu Saga stuff a little bit more heavily than the movie Saga stuff. Ultimate Gohan, this Buu, and then Pure Evil Buu. And then don't forget, we also have the Zenkai for the LF Kid Buu. Right, those guys have established, honestly, a pretty good Buu Saga team. I thought it wasn't possible. I didn't think they actually could give us a good, usable, runnable, competitive Majin Buu Saga team. It actually is fairly good, like, considering how good the rest of the game is, how good Sun Family is, how good hybrids are. Like, the Buu Saga team is no joke. So I don't know if they're going to continue pushing Buu Saga in part 3 of the celebration, but it's at least on the table. I think like an Ultra Super Saiyan 3. What if they did Ultra Super Saiyan 3 Goku from the Buu Saga, and they also did at the same time Ultra Super Saiyan 4 Goku from GT? That would be a lot of Gokus, and I know a lot of people would be very annoyed at just the Sun Family constant love, I guess is the term I'll use, but I don't think that's something that's in the forefront of their minds when they're deciding who's going to be the Ultra characters here. Like, Super Saiyan 4 Goku and Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, I don't think either one is particularly a great pick for the meta environment right now. But I don't know. I guess something else we could sort of talk about too is the God Key thing, because technically part 1 was movies, but these guys are God Key. Part 2 was technically movies, but these characters are both God Key. We got the unique equipment for LF Vegito Blue, who's God Key. We got a Zenkai Awakening for LF Fusion Zamasu, who's God Key. So there also is sort of like a God Key theme as well. I don't know, man. Like, I kind of feel like it's similar to the part 2 reveal, where no one really knew what was coming. And I think there's 2 levels of hype releases they could do for part 3 here. There's like level 1, which is still really hype, and I think it probably still is anniversary worthy, which is like Super Saiyan 4 Goku and like Super Saiyan 3 Goku from the Buu Saga or something. Like, that is pretty damn hype for part 3 of an anniversary, considering what the other 2 parts were, considering part 1 was fusing Gogeta Blue and fusing Super Vegeta. Like, that's I think a pretty nice way to round out the anniversary. Then there's level 2, which I don't know if they're gonna go this far. This would be a little bit even overboard, I would say, but if they're gonna do 2 Ultras, there is a possibility. What if they did Ultra Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta and Ultra Mastered UI Goku? Both Ultras. It would fit, right? It would fit the theme, right? It fits GT, and it fits this God Key theme we've been seeing, right? Fusing Gogeta Blue, God Goku, Beerus, Zenkai for Fusion Zamasu, unique equipment for Vegito Blue. It does fit as the God Key theme there. That would be crazy. I don't know if they would. That's insane. I don't think there's a need to do that though, because why would Ultra Mastered UI Goku need help? Why would Ultra Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta need to be released alongside another character, right? That's, I think, what my thought process would be as a business. I don't know, man. It could be Super Saiyan 4 Goku and Mastered UI, I guess. I don't know. There's a bunch of different combinations they could potentially do here, but the reason why I wanted to make a video talking about this is because I at least wanted to lay out the possibility that I think this is actually on the table. Multiple Ultras for part 3. You will want to watch this one in real time. Be ready for a huge reveal right at the start. When was the last time they did an Ultra reveal right away? I actually don't know. I would have to look back at all the different part 3 reveals for Anniversary and Legends Fest. When I'm thinking back, I don't really think they ever do these massive reveals immediately, because what this also could sort of imply too is there's a reveal for one of the Ultras at the beginning, and then they might do another one at the end for the second Ultra when no one's expecting one. That could be something that they do as well. I think there's a lot of different hints that potentially could be pointing to this. I also just want to say before I end this video as well that just because I'm talking about this doesn't mean it's guaranteed. I'm just saying there's a possibility. I don't want people going into this reveal thinking, oh my god, the 2 Ultras guaranteed, they have to be doing 2. Like, no, that's not what I'm saying. I'm saying there's at least a chance. I would not expect 2 Ultras. I just want to at least put it out there that there is a chance. Okay, that's the point of the video here. And I don't even know if it's something that they want to do. It's possible it could be an Ultra and an LF. We still haven't gotten a game original character. They did release the Giblet here. Where's Giblet at? I don't know where Giblet is. We can go back to the home screen and it'll show up here. Here, this is Giblet. They did release Giblet as the free-to-play character alongside Super Saiyan 3 Goku, so this could, I guess, maybe imply some kind of Legends / game original release and a GT release. So I guess it's possible they do an Ultra GT character, and then at the same time, on its own banner, they do a game originals release for whatever character that would be. So that's also a possibility. So at the end of the day, again, this kind of does feel very similar to the part 2 banners, in the sense that we don't really know what's coming. The only thing I will say with its fair degree of certainty is that there is something GT related coming. I think that's pretty apparent. But I'd like to hear what you guys have to think about this. Do you think it is possible that we could get double Ultras for part 3? It would be very difficult, I think, as like a non-paying player to really care, honestly. I think about 2 Ultras just because of how ridiculously low the rates are. So if they did do 2 Ultras, I think they would probably have to change the formats of the banners, because it would make no sense. Like, they could do 2 Ultras, everybody's excited, everybody's hyped for it, but if the rates and the banner formats remain the same, like if I'm a free-to-play player, I'm like, I can barely even feel like I'm even entitled to summon for 1 Ultra, let alone 2 at the same time. It kind of just feels like almost hopeless. So I would hope if they did do 2 Ultras at the same time, they would change the banner formats in some way, because the Ultra banner formats have not changed since they originally came out back in 2021. I think it is time for an update, but let me know what you guys think about what we discussed here. Hopefully you guys enjoyed, and just 2 days away less than 2 days away from the reveal. Let me know what your predictions are. What do you want to see? Hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you all in the next one.